Sagittarius, what's up, tarot babies? I'm back for a channeling, your energy channeling. This will be your month of July love reading. Oh, hold on, it's too bright. Okay, Sag, this will be your month of July love channeling. Okay, so Sag, I was really meditating on your energy before I decided to go ahead and do the reading. This past week, I've said in my other videos that I've been getting crazy channelings, just really diving deeper at this point. With the coming of the full moon and all of that stuff, it's just made the energy just extremely heightened. So I felt it necessary to actually meditate and receive some messages for you guys before I actually went ahead and did a reading and pulled your cards. Either way, this reading will be for the month of July. I've already prayed over my cards. I've blessed my reading. I've blessed myself. I asked that you are blessed. I pray that you are blessed. I pray that you are blessed, Sagittarius, from this reading, that it offers you divine guidance and wisdom. Please receive it with love and with compassion. Know that I am sending these messages as a messenger, okay? So don't shoot the messenger. Also, this video is 18 and older, so if you are not at least 18, just know that I cuss, I talk my shit, and I might smoke a little bit, okay? This is considered a timeless reading, so although it's being recorded today on July 4th, this will be a timeless reading. So whenever you click on it, it's for you, Sag babies. Also know that the energies in tarot are interchangeable, so you create the story as it needs to be. You put the energies into your story as they correlate. Okay, if it does not resonate with you, don't try to make it resonate. If it don't apply, let it fly. All right, so we're about to get started. I'm gonna just, I guess, speak the sort of, I got a lot of words and phrases for you guys that maybe you should start channeling and start thinking about, Sagittarius. So give me 1 second. Okay, let me find it. I wrote it down in my notebook. All right, Sagittarius. I simply added up the date, okay, 7/4/20, okay? So that comes to the number, all of those numbers added together equal 31. 3 plus 1 equals 4. So I got that you're in a state, you're in the Four of Wands energy. You're in a transitional phase, but it hasn't necessarily stepped into the transition just yet. It's not moving forward into the difficulties that come with the transition. But you know it's on the horizon, okay? You're creating possible foundation. You could be in a process of trying to build a marriage, Sagittarius. Think of gratitude. Again, Four of Wands energy, Sagittarius energy. The Four of Wands is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you are present and abundant in your own energy, Sagittarius. It's important to remember that. Flow heavily, all right? It's necessary. Flow heavily, it's necessary. All right. You have a tendency to rush. Spirit says calm down, seek refuge, rest for a bit. God said it's okay. So whatever you're going through, it's okay, Sag. Small tower moment to a giant. Okay, so whatever tower moments, Sag, may have, some of you, again, during this retrograde period, Jupiter is in retrograde. Jupiter is the ruling planet of Sagittarius. So right now, with it being in retrograde, this is a time for reevaluation, okay? You're being rebirthed at this time, Sagittarius. Small tower moment to a giant. Your finances, lies about money, divorce, parallel universe, daydreaming, upset, mad, happy, repeat. Okay, you go through that same sort of cycle. Daydreaming, you're upset, mad, happy, repeat. You're ruminating at this time. That's really what that is, Sag. Sunlight and water are necessary for you during this time. Jupiter retrograde, reevaluate, empower, replace, shift, transform, make the money, do the right thing, sit your ass down, remain calm, light seer, light seeker, okay? Speak silently, letting your actions speak for you. You don't have to say a word. Let your actions do all the talking from here. Move silently, all right? Persevere. Stealth, wealth, health. Birds, garments, shopping, retail therapy, and humility. Okay. Sag, I can't wait. I'm pulling your... Today I'm going to be using which energy oracle? Hold on. Okay, I'm using my Enchanted Maps Oracle. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, Sagittarius, for my Enchanted Maps Oracle. This Oracle deck is fire, I must say. It takes my channelings really to a whole new level, and I really enjoy it. So, for my other readings for Aries and Leo, I pulled 3. I don't know why I'm being inclined to pull 6 for you, Sagittarius, but I guess that's what we'll do. Okay, so Spirit, show me what I need to see for July 4th, 2020, for the month of July 2020, for Sagittarius in love. Show me what I need to see for Sagittarius in love. I will be clarifying these oracle cards with my tarot decks, okay? Whichever ones I'll be inclined to use. If I switch throughout the spread, I'll be sure to let you guys know, okay? Please like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video, Sag. Let me know how it resonated with you guys. I love you all so much for supporting me, and thank you. All right, Sag. You seem to be fairly grounded. My cards didn't shuffle too crazy or sloppy. All right. So, first card out, making a choice. And we got 3. Number 30, okay? Second card, coming apart. 46, 4 plus 6 is 10. You're coming to the end of a cycle, Sagittarius. Home. Number 27. All right, compass. Number 5. Flying, okay, 20. And, oh, another 10, rock bottom. All right, Sagittarius. Got my bell. Let's tap in, Sag. All right, so starting off in your present energy, Sagittarius. First of all, please forgive me if you hear my loud-ass brother in the background. He loud as hell. He can't help it. I come from a loud family, so please forgive us. Anyway, so first card out is making the choice. First of all, I think that obviously speaks for itself. You're coming to a crossroads, Sagittarius. And this kind of reminds me of the High Priestess card. Okay, so the High Priestess in tarot, it has 2 sides, like 2 different pillars. And one is white and one is black. So you're definitely at a crossroads and you have to make a choice between where you want to go. That's not necessarily to say, well, one is light and one is darkness. Okay, so one looks like heaven and one doesn't. It's not necessarily hell, but it looks like a darker aspect. So that is not only just on your outside in your relationship, maybe trying to figure out whether you should move forward in your relationship and how things should go, Sag. But this is also about coming into alignment with yourself and trying to figure out what decisions you need to make as an individual, because whatever you're going through can be creating a lot of strife. Just the idea of the stress of the situation is creating a lot of strife in you. Okay, so I'm going to start off using my Mother Peace deck. What's this making a choice for Sagittarius in love? What's this making a choice? Your current situation in love for the month of July. Son of Wands in reverse. So, Son of Wands in reverse. This is kind of like the Page of Wands, but the Son of Wands is the kind of gentleman who really likes attention. Okay, they like to entertain individuals. So Sagittarius, you could be dealing with somebody. You could, yeah, Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. More fire energy. Okay, Sagittarius, your energy is present in here in this moment. You are definitely making a choice about your level of freedom probably in this relationship. Okay, the Son of Wands does show a gentleman who is dressed the way he wants. He's entertaining, he's funny, he's vibrant, exuberant. This could be speaking to someone to an individual as well who is just passionate and fiery and entertains a lot of other partners. Okay, this could be a masculine or a feminine that you're dealing with. Whoever it is, they like to entertain a lot of people, and you're probably at a crossroads of making a choice to whether let this person go or continue to deal with their bullshit. They could be kind of sneaky. All right, what's the Son of Wands for making a choice? What's the Son of Wands? Whatever it is, this has brought you into true formation with what you actually desire. Two of Cups, yes. I dropped a card. Wait, roll all the way under there. Pause. Okay, so you got the Two of Cups. Definitely in regards to a love situation, somebody likes to entertain other people. Somebody just be giving all their goodies, all their time. They real flirtatious. They may not have cheated, but being that you're in the present energy of being at a crossroads, Sagittarius, they very well could have cheated on you. And now you're trying to figure out whether you should still continue to give this equal exchange. Like you want to figure out whether to walk through what door to walk through at this point. You maybe want to go on the road less traveled at this time, Sagittarius, and create a new life. The channelings, I was getting that, again, this was a small tower moment to a giant. So whatever this individual might have done specifically, it wasn't something, it probably wasn't necessarily something that was a surprise for you, Sagittarius, but it still hurt. What's this Two of Cups? Five of Wands. Yeah, there was somebody that just kept, and then the Emperor's on the bottom. There was somebody that just kept touching the fire. You know what I'm saying? They kept trying. You could be dealing with a water sign. You could be dealing with another fire sign, or someone who has more water and fire in their chart as well. But however, they enjoy the conflict that comes with touching the fire. They enjoy the thrill of the chase of some shit that they can't have, Sagittarius. This could be you or your partner, but someone in this situation, again, enjoys the thrill of the conflict and the drama. It adds fire and passion for them. They probably lie a lot too, this Ace of Swords here in reverse. Either they lie to you a lot or you've been lying to yourself a lot about them, Sagittarius, about the amount of burdens they're causing. You have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Very burdensome relationship. However, with your second card here, in this coming apart, you got this coming apart. Speaking of a separation, showing that someone has turned their back on another individual. This is, again, speaking on the completion of cycles, Sagittarius. We have we have the number 46, but 4 plus 6 is 10. Okay? That's the completion of a cycle that's coming into alignment. The number 1 does speak of alignment. So that even the number 1, again, it's alignment. It's coming into the straight and narrow, seeing things for what they really are. This coming apart can also be speaking that you see this person for what they really are. I'm getting Gemini energy from this, so you could have been dealing with a Gemini, but there were 2 aspects to this individual where you've seen a side to this individual that you did not really fuck with, or they did some things to you that you probably didn't imagine they would have done. And it really created a large, massive separation with you two. Y'all could be physically separated from each other, or y'all could be in the same home, but just not present in each other's energy. What's this coming apart? 6 of Cups. Definitely someone that you've known for a long time, that you've been dating a long time. This relationship has shifted you into hermit mode. And that's why you're coming into this level of ascension, of trying to figure out what door to take, making choices. That's what it's come back to, Sagittarius. What's this 6 of Cups? This is a long-lasting friendship, companionship, something that you probably took a leap of faith on. Or the idea, this Fool card is the idea that you took a leap of faith in leaving this situation. Seeing that the Page of Cups is here on the bottom, you realize that this person does not have a lot of love or affection or any sort of plausible or benefiting factors to themselves that could benefit you long term in a relationship. So now you're in a place where maybe you're coming into it, your ascension, and developing the idea that, you know, I can do this on my own. I can create the time and the wisdom and the self-love on my own. I don't need really to have anyone else do that. You held this person at a high standard with this Six of Wands here, but it's in reverse. So you are no longer upholding this individual. You no longer see them as the rock star. You're holding back on your praises, your love language, whatever they used to love, that you would do for them. You no longer do for them anymore because this situation has caused a great amount of stress. You've come into separation. Give me one more for this coming apart. If you have not yet, you definitely will. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, another 10. You're definitely coming into your transitional phase, Sagittarius. You're completing cycles that are necessary for you to learn. These are karmic cycles here, being here with this Wheel of Fortune. These are karmic cycles with individuals that are meant to catapult you forward and present you with new opportunities of self-love and just recreating who you are on the inside so you can transmit the energy forward. Okay, there was something about this individual, like I said, they enjoy being praised but did not offer you many praises. It could be narcissistic energy, or this could be that you are like, say you're, for those of you who are in a relationship, who have been in a long-term relationship or have been in a marriage, you two are not very much seeing eye to eye, and at this point it's time for you to begin to pick up a new cycle, Sagittarius, about the way that you communicate with this individual. If it's not a relationship that you can readily just up and leave because of children or the fact that you are married, the fact that y'all live together, y'all have established a foundation, it's necessary for you to begin reevaluating how you're communicating. Sagittarius are very frank. They are very bold in the way that, in their approach, the way that they speak to people. Like I said, they're very frank, and they can be too forward sometimes, making the situation very difficult to receive the kind of message that they're pushing forward. Sagittarians are also, they're fiery, and they can be sporadic when they want to be. So either way it goes, I'm getting that energy, Sagittarius, that you have been no angel. Because you've been somewhat difficult to deal with too. It's not just been all on this person, on this individual. It's been you as well. You have not been upholding yourself to a high standard of communication, is what I'm mainly getting. I keep hearing communication. It hasn't been what it should be. You could be in a relationship with a karmic partner who has broken your heart, or y'all have broken each other's heart. Y'all played a major game of back and forth, tit for tat, get back. That's what this Wheel of Fortune is as well. Both of you have probably presented a large amount of karma upon yourselves, and that's why your spirit guides in the channelings before I started reading were saying, sit your ass down somewhere, calm down, speak and move silently, because at this time it's now time for you to switch up the way that you've been operating. Jupiter retrograde, that's what it goes back to. Everything that you were doing before, Sagittarius, is now, it now needs to be transmuted. It needs to be flipped, okay? Where you should be in a mode of doing the opposite. That's also what that making choices is about too. Are you going to go to the light, or are you going to continue to remain in darkness for yourself? Are you going to keep touching the fire and lying to yourself? Or are you going to come to the light and speak truth over your own life in regards to relationship, and not only romantically, but with yourself? What's this Home card? So for home, we got 27, which breaks down to the number 9, which means that you're seeking out wish fulfillment at this time still. So maybe you want to see the good in this individual, or you want to see the possibilities in this relationship. But the possibilities may be slow moving here with this 8 of Wands in reverse. Again, the communication, the passion, something has died down. The Home is different. This Home card actually looks rather gloomy to me. It doesn't look something that's like lit up. It's just something that you're coming to every day out of routine. It's become like on a routine basis. Sagittarius, again, if you're in a relationship that has been long term, and you're not ready to leave this individual and y'all want to work on the relationship, do something to spice up y'all life. Like, this home looks super dreary. Y'all need a vacation. Y'all need a day out. Go ride go-karts or something. Like, go do something fun with each other that y'all used to date. There's been an injustice that has caused an imbalance in this home and a lack of understanding and difficulties with your partner, and that's why things are so slow moving. What's this Justice card in reverse? Like I said, I don't get the sense that, Sagittarius, you are ready to leave this relationship. I get the sense that you want to really see the good aspects about it. You want to see the opportunity in it, and you're kind of in a state of waiting to see where it can go. What's this Justice card? But there's been injustice that's thrown off the balance of the home. I said earlier that one or both of you have probably have probably cheated on each other or done injustices to each other. This has been a very tit for tat sort of relationship. Okay, what's this Justice in reverse? 8 of Cups, and somebody does not want to leave. There's been injustices on both sides, and neither one of y'all want to leave. Y'all have inflicted a level of karmic energy. 5 of Cups on the bottom. Y'all are digging yourself further. Y'all are just adding to the heartbreak with one another, Sagittarius. Y'all have to stop. What is tit for tat gonna do? Either y'all are gonna decide, you know what, we're gonna do right by each other. We're gonna cut this shit out and do right by each other, or y'all need to separate. You need to walk through a different door and take on a different path. Because what's the point of being in a relationship where you want to go tit for tat with somebody? What's this 8 of Cups in reverse? Somebody refused to walk away from a situation. Now y'all both are in a state of rest and recuperation. I have this 3 of Cups here. Y'all probably want to reunite if y'all are in physical separation, because the balance of the home has been thrown off. Y'all do want to reunite. Y'all don't want to separate from each other. Y'all do think about each other. Y'all do think about the heartbreak that y'all have went through. Y'all are probably closely attached, even from a past life, Sagittarius, that you've known this person before, and y'all have reincarnated into this life to know each other again. But there's been mistakes that you guys, yes, 10 of Wands again, mistakes, transgressions, great burdens. It could be financially as well, and one of you had to seriously walk away. That's what this separation, coming apart, there was a separation. One of you had to walk away in order to regain your level of perspective, because you were so heavily burdened by the betrayal, and it was more than one time, and it wasn't just you doing it, Sagittarius. It was this person doing it to you as well. Yes, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all were exchanging energy, but y'all were not reciprocating in the right manner. That's what that 6 of Pentacles is. Y'all were not reciprocating in the right manner. Y'all were reciprocating in darkness. This sun card in reverse. Reciprocating in darkness, doing things tit for tat, Sagittarius. That never works in a relationship. That brings forth failure in communication with one another. That ushers in different entities in your relationship that now allow you to misdirect anger and continue the cycle of bad communication in your relationship. So now you're showing your children 7 of Swords, and y'all brought karmic energy upon your whole family. That's why this home looks all dreary and dark and everything like this. This don't look like a home that I want to like openly walk up to. This shit looks scary. It look like it's like hidden behind the trees. If I walk in there, I'm gonna get lost forever. Okay? And then it got a fairy. I mean, she's sleeping. So it's like it's a home with like hidden secrets. And that's really what it is. A home with a lot of hidden secrets. A lot of bad reciprocity, bad energy surrounding it. Stress, 5 of Swords on the bottom. You got your 7 of Swords here. You have the moon here in the 7 of Swords. So you're both ushering in, like I said, dark entities around you guys, around your relationship, around your children if you have them, in a connection that should be divinely guided. Someone has to step up and be the leader here, Sagittarius. Someone has to step up and be the bigger person and redirect the energy of this relationship. What's the compass card here? Again, redirect. Compass card is number 50, which breaks down to 5, which shows this transition. So this is you stepping into, okay, now we're going into the transition. Either we had to come apart, or I had to step back and focus and align myself and self-reflect on the mistakes that I've made. This is you. This is the energy you should be in, Sagittarius. Stepping back and reflecting, what have I done wrong? The mistakes that I made. In what ways has this person harmed me? This is you working on the shadow work to find the direction of where you want this relationship to go. There's energy all over it that says you don't want to leave this individual, but y'all have created it because y'all have such tit for tat energy back and forth, in and out, just revengeful energy. Y'all have created a cycle of karma in this relationship that again has affected your lineage. If you have children, some of you could have created karmic children from anger, from mad sex at each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important at this time, again, that you come into a state of mind where you're wanting to redirect your energy, Sagittarius, and create something new. What's this compass card? The compass card has the zodiac signs in it too. Sagittarius, it's time to ascend. Maybe do things like learning your birth chart too. Get into astrology. Get into the spiritual aspects of yourself. Realigning with who you are to figure out where those mistakes were made. What kind of actions and things are you doing? What kind of speech and language are you fostering in? What kind of prayers are you saying? I'm hearing like your words are a double-edged sword, so they can kill and they can assist at the same time. It's important for you to watch what you're saying, because words are spells. Words can be curses. The more you curse somebody, for those Sagittarius that like to curse people out, to like to curse their partner out, that don't know how to communicate well, you're redirecting energy and you're fostering in such a negativity around you, and you're burying your home in darkness. That's really what you're doing, Sagittarius. And you're creating missed opportunities for yourself with this Page of Pentacles here in reverse. For some of you Sagittarius, you're trying to figure out why bad things keep happening, or why in this love relationship, why you guys can't figure it out. Why y'all can't come to a common ground of what direction that y'all need to go in, or where y'all want to go, is because y'all are focused on yourselves. Y'all are not focused on giving to one another. That's what this Page of Pentacles is about too. When you have the Page of Pentacles in the upright, you think about somebody that's ready and prepared to make an investment, okay? It's not, this person doesn't have a lot, but they're grounding themselves. This girl shows a root, like a root underneath her foot. So she's being planted. It's like you're being planted like a seed, right? But it's in reverse. So some of you have, again, misdirected energy, a lot of confusion. Some of you probably have been redirected, and you find yourself in the same sorts of karmic cycles because there's a lesson that you're not learning. There's something about yourself that you're not learning, something that you're giving to others, or bad energy that you're putting out to others, or bad energy that you're allowing others to bring forward to you. You're not setting any boundaries, Sagittarius, as well. You're making the wrong kind of investments. You're investing your time in the wrong kind of things. And you're creating probably unnecessary drama for yourself. Moon card. Things are being revealed. You thought something was an opportunity, a grand opportunity. This love relationship could have been a grand opportunity, but this Moon card being here, you found out some information. Things were revealed to you. Things were shown to you, probably in your dream state. And you maybe tried to carry on some knowledge or information that you found out about an affair or a relationship, or that your partner found out about you, that caused great stress, sleepless nights, plenty of arguments, a major shift in communication. It just caused great amounts of difficulty, and it caused you or your partner Sagittarius, or both of you, to try and go seek things elsewhere. Try and find something elsewhere for yourself. Yeah, go elsewhere to try and find your 10 of Cups. Or you are currently in a state of looking to try and find your 10 of Cups. This stress, Spirit wants you to know that this amount of stress that you're experiencing is all a part of your ascension. So if you have headaches, Sagittarius, if you are not sleeping very much, that means you need to tap in. There are certain things that your ancestors, your spirit guides are trying to tell you, certain messages that are trying to come through that you're not open to receiving right now because you are so stressed and blocked, and you need to clear your energy. You need to release. What's this flying? This flying card shows a unicorn, right? Coming into, yes, yourself. And then the unicorn also has like this little hummingbird, also has a star on here. So there are entities and messages that you need to see, that you need to hear. There are things you need to ascend. Look, the devil card came out in reverse. There's codependencies that you have, Sagittarius, that they want you to let go. It could be within this relationship. You have to break free. That's what this is saying too. Figure out how to find your own self. Relieve yourself from the puppet master. This devil card has strings, and it shows a little fat shadow figure at the bottom, right? A light figure, actually. The devil is the shadow figure in this image. The individual, the person at the bottom, is the light figure, but they're being controlled by this puppet master, and Spirit wants you to break free from it, from whatever codependencies or addictions you have yourself, Sagittarius, that are holding you back, and whatever relationships as well that have created a level of difficulty in you. What's this, devil? Yep, sun in reverse. You are in darkness right now, Sagittarius, and Spirit wants you to come into alignment and begin loving yourself, showing true love to other people, okay? Sagittarius, I'm hearing that you have not been the most loving person. In your retrograde period, this retrograde in Jupiter is affecting you and your emotions greatly, and it is time for you to realize what the hell you're doing. Listening, you like, if you had a recording, Sagittarius, somebody was recording the way that you talk to people, I'm hearing that you will be extremely disappointed in yourself. That your mother would be extremely disappointed in you because she didn't raise you that way. King of Pentacles. You want to step into a new energy, or you need to step into a new energy. This Hermit card keeps showing up on the bottom, showing that it is definitely time to go ahead and take the leap of faith and change. You feel it. You feel like that, like I said, you've been so fiery and angry during this time that it's created so many blockages. But there are things, there are certain, again, messages and light that wants to come through and beam through you and offer you new opportunities, offer you protection, offer you abundance, Sagittarius. And you have to go through the process. You have to be willing to go through the process of healing and like stop choosing to be angry and start choosing to be happy and say, you know what, I'm hurt, but I'm going to move forward anyway.